Hey guys, George here from the F1 Chronicle, and in the wake of the Miami Grand Prix, I'm asking, should Kevin Magnussen receive a race ban? Should he have got disqualified or anything more severe from the Miami weekend? Well, yeah. So I've calmed down a bit now. I had quite a passionate rant in an earlier video on the 5 things for the sprint race for Miami. If you've not checked that out, please do so. May have gone a bit off the handle with that one, but I made my point clear in that the race conduct from Magnussen was downright horrific, in the sprint especially. Really, really embarrassing. It was shocking. So, for those that don't know, we had an early safety car at the Miami Grand Prix, and there was a big crash. So this is a sprint race, I should apologise for that. Yeah, in the sprint race there was an early safety car for a big crash in the first corner. A few cars involved, a few cars out. Then when we restarted, the Haas team were 7th and 8th, I think it was, Hulk ahead of Magnussen, which is points in the sprint race. The last points in the sprint race. Top 8 get points in the sprint race. And then to keep Hamilton from overtaking Magnussen pulled off some ridiculous moves. He cut the chicane. He ran deliberately wide by braking late. He made contact with Hamilton. It was shocking driving. All he was doing, it didn't matter if Hamilton went off the track. All he was doing was trying to keep Hamilton behind him. Whether that meant him going off the track as well or whatever, it was downright dangerous. And deservedly, he got 4 separate penalties for a sprint race, which is insane. It's a third of the race distance. He got 4 penalties, 3 10-second penalties and a 5-second penalty. 3 of those were for track extensions or corner cuttings and stuff like that, and the last one was for exceeding track limits. It's unbelievable, and yeah, that does not have a place in F1. And the sole reason why he was doing it was because he was trying to keep Hulk ahead in the points, and he successfully did that. Has got a couple points. Whoop-de-doo. Well done, mate. Good job. And then in the race, he ended up taking out Logan Sargent. Now, surprisingly, I don't think he got too severe a penalty for that. I think, 10-second penalty for that. And he also, on top of that, I didn't even realise this, after the race, he got a drive-through penalty, which was converted to a 20-second time penalty for not changing tyres while entering the pit lane during the safety car. So he basically drove through the pit lane without changing tyres, and that is a penalty. I think that's a bit of an odd one, to be honest. But yeah, whatever. Compared to the other stuff he was doing, pretty light. Now, the thing is, should Magnussen receive a ban for that? I mean, to be honest, I think he should have been disqualified from the sprint race. Saying that, he did finish last because of the penalty, so he was as good as disqualified effectively. I think he would have sent a much more powerful message if he got disqualified, though, I will be honest. But the thing that Magnussen needs to worry about now is that he can't do what he's done again. He can't, because if he does that, it's basically he got 5 penalty points throughout the weekend for 2 separate incidents, a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer, I believe it was. So now Magnussen has gone from 5 points on his super license to 10. If you get 12 points, you will be banned. You will receive a race ban, which has never happened in F1 before since they brought this rule in about 2015, I think it was. So, yeah. Magnussen can't do that again. If he does anything like that again, he is going to get a race ban, and he absolutely deserves it. I like K-Mag, I really do. And I think the only reason why he didn't get a disqualification or a race ban outright then was because he came to the stewards and he was like, yeah, your penalties are fair enough. I'm not even going to fight that. I think if he fought it, he'd be out. He would have been chucked out of the actual Grand Prix after the sprint. Disgraceful driving. Really, really bad. But yeah, what do you think about K-Mag? Should he get a race ban? Should he be disqualified? Let us know in the comments below. And for all the news, reviews and everything between from the pinnacle of motorsport, please keep it tuned to the F1Chronicle.com.